good looking, you know what I'm saying, like got things together, but they may be too short. Their hairline may be off. They may not be wearing the right shoes at the time. He do every single thing right, but hell, he didn't. His voice was too high. Something very, very shallow. Something very stupid. But if a man was to flip around and say, "Nah, man, her thighs too fat," or "Nah, man, her gut sticking out too wide," or "Nah, man, I'm straight. I don't really go for brunettes," it's the end of the world. What's good, YouTube? We are back with, hey, what he won't do, the next man will. All that rah, rah, rah. It's another girl from TikTok. Like I told you guys, I'm going to be doing a lot more women things too. I'm going to be doing I'm going to be letting women, you know what I'm saying, kind of talk, and I'll be reacting to what they have to say. So y'all can't say I'm being like certain, like I'm the only person. I'm just reacting to men, you know what I'm saying, going in on women. Like, nah, I'm going to do the women going in on women too. Hey, no cap, man. But let me make sure I'm getting everything right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, nah, it's not. Her name's not on here, but I think, yeah, it doesn't say her name in there. I would have shouted her out, but I don't know her name. But hey, man, I just want to react to it, man, and see what it's talking about. So let's jump right into it. I don't know why I just.
Y'all gotta stop with this goofy ass. Ladies, you know I love you to death, but y'all gotta stop with this goofy ass cap of what he won't do, the next man will.
Yep.
As a 38-year-old eligible bachelorette, I could tell you right now, the next man probably won't. You'll get it worse from him. But something that I really want to discuss with y'all, and this is gonna catch me smoke, but you can't cancel reality. The playing field is not level.
It's not
there
level.
are more good single women than there are good single men, and the reality is what you won't do.
And let me stop it right there. Actually, I disagree. I think that it's probably a little bit more single men than it is single women. Actually, 1 in 3 men are either virgins or haven't had sex in a year. That's, yeah. Facts. So I mean, like, it's a lot more single men out there than it is single women. But it's just like the way she's putting it is, from what it sounds like, is what is this hanging from my goddamn hat? I don't know what this is. All I see is this hanging, man. I can't get it out of here. But what it is, bro, is just like it's more single men. But from her point of view, is she's seeing it as it's not a since women's standards are so flipping high for men, you're gonna see a lot more single women. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more single, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are gonna overlook the single guys because you thinking what he won't do, the next man will. Y'all are overlooking a lot of single guys, a lot of good looking, you know what I'm saying? Not good looking, but good men. Hell, some may be good looking too, but good looking, you know what I'm saying? Like got things together, but they may be too short. They may not, you know what I'm saying, their hairline may be off. They may not be wearing the right shoes at the time. Hell, I've seen some women get mad at a guy. He could do every single thing right, but hell, his voice was too high. His arms weren't big enough. You know, something very, very shallow, something very stupid. And honestly, it's their preferences, so you can't get mad at them for that. But if a man was to flip around and say, "Nah, man, her thighs too fat," or "Nah, man, her gut sticking out too wide," or "Nah, man, I'm straight. I don't really go for brunettes," it's the end of the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? But nah, let's continue, bro.
The next bitch actually will. There are good women with good pussy and good credit and good manners, thirsty as fuck to come scoop up a man who will go 50% on the bills and come home at night to play his little fucking game. You feel me?
See what she just now said? It's women out there that'll get mad at a man because he'll sit in the house. Hell, I've been one of those guys. Type of person, sit at the house all day. You know what I'm saying? Probably play the game for the most part. And, you know what I'm saying? Go to the gym for 2 hours after work. Everything else, I'm at the crib chilling, you know, playing the game. That was me, and that was too much. I was called boring. And that's a lot of women that think that way, like, get called boring. So, I mean, hey, it's real shit.
So worried about aesthetics and keeping up with the Joneses and what so-and-so did on fucking Instagram. You feel like your man ain't putting on for you. Let me tell you something. A good man is a man who comes home every night. It's a man who listens and communicates to you. It's a man who doesn't cheat. It's a man who pays bills and shows up for the children and fixes things where he can. That's a damn good fucking man.
She's speaking because she done learned. She's been that girl that she's talking about, and she understand it ain't worth shit. She's 30. She says what? She was 38 and she's a bachelor. Yeah, she ain't got no. Yeah, yeah. She's speaking from experience. Y'all should listen to what she's saying, guys. Like, she's speaking from experience. She's been through all of this stuff and she knows how it's going to end, how she is. Like, but yeah, she right. That's a damn good man. A man that comes home, helps out when he can. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to do. Yeah, that's technically considered a good man. But that guy is boring. It's a fact, bro. Hey, I read this one thing. This one guy said girls want a guy to be they want a guy to be a doctor. They want him to be the strongest guy in the world. They want him to be the kindest person in the world. They want him to be the richest person in the world. They want him to be, you know what I'm saying, all of these things. But she ain't got to do nothing to, you know what I'm saying, get better. And it's a fact. It's so true. Like, he got to be everything and more. He got to. But then another thing is somebody else said that I wanted to say. Somebody else was like, a woman wants a man to run a company but not run his own house. And that's some of the realest shit in the world. It's a fact. It's a fact. But now let's continue. Let's finish it up.
And the same way that you want to be loved, he wants to be loved too. Mm-hmm. Everybody is a fucking prize, not just you. Stop expecting these men to jump through fucking hoops to earn your love, but you're asking for a love that you can't even fucking reciprocate. Mm-hmm. You got to be willing to give what you want to fucking get in order for that shit to fucking last. So if you got a good man, start pouring into him and stop dangling greener pastures in front of his face. Because if you had it like that, you'd have it like that.
She says, stop dangling greener pastures in front of his face. I know that all too well. Oh my gosh. Dangling greener pastures in his face. That may be like that may be the one. Like, stop dangling green pastures in front of his face. Wow. I know that all too well. Wow, man. Stop dangling greener pastures. Some of the realest shit. I'm gonna stop it right there, guys. I just wanted to react to it. She says some of the realest shit. Facts. This is Below the TV. Paisley Rose Willis. Daddy loves you so much. Can't wait to see you next week. I'm gonna leave it at that. This is Below the TV. Later, guys.